Welcome back, guys. In this video, we'll be seeing how to configure WebServer using Ansible. What is WebServer? WebServer is a portal from where we can launch our websites or web pages where client can access from his remote destination. So we'll be doing it through Ansible. Uh, Through Ansible, we can perform this task as in two-way. One is of AdHoc method, and second one is of Ansible playbooks. I will be showing both the ways. So we'll see in a remote host there is no HTTPD software. We'll be using Apache software for configuring our web server. So we could see whether Apache server is present or not by using the command rpm httpd. Rpm-q httpd. So we could see package httpd is not installed. So we'll be installing and setting up our web page in this remote destination. So we'll start configuring web server from our manage node. So to download and set up Apache web server on remote host, we need to follow this kind of commands, as all signifies all the remote host, -m signifies the module, A refers to the arguments. So we'll be putting all the arguments in double quotes. So our requirement is to set up HTTPD server. So state checks whether the software is present or not. So we'll run this by clicking enter. If it's present, it will say okay. If not, it downloads on behalf of us. So it takes amount of time. So we could see over here, the orange color signifies that something has been changed in our remote host. If it's a green color, the same thing, but it's a successful task. If it's a red color, then the task would have failed. So once we have downloaded the required packages, now we have to copy the desired file into the root folder by using a copy module. These modules are provided by Ansible, built by Ansible community. We can refer the Ansible documentation to get a better idea. So copy module supports source and destination, as I have already created a local file name index.html. So I will be passing that to destination folder. Default destination folder in Apache web server is var www.html. So the folder index.html goes to this particular folder in our destination remote host. So once after clicking enter, so it says the file has been successfully transferred. So we could confirm it by seeing it over here. So we can navigate to cd var www.html. So if you use ls, so we could see index.html has been successfully transferred from our host to remote host. So now we have to start the service. So we could see our web page over here. So right now we don't have any web page. We have to start the service. We'll make Ansible to do it. So Ansible all, this time module name is service, and the arguments which we are passing is name is equal to the web server name, and state this time started. So we'll see what's the status of the web server. So it's showing the status of orange color. So something has been changed. So now if we go refresh over here, let's see. So we could see our web page successfully configured through Ansible within just a span of time. So this is what AdHoc method is all about. So now we'll be configuring the same thing using Ansible playbooks, as Ansible playbooks are the real way where we deal with Ansible in configuring huge number of systems and while writing more number of lines of code using YAML. So I've written a code using YAML in this particular workspace. So I've written in web.yaml. So I'll be showing the code and providing you the link of a GitHub. So this is the basic code. This is just a few piece of lines which I've written. So now I'll be executing it by using the command Ansible playbook. The name of your playbook. So this is the basic syntax. Whenever you need to execute a playbook, it's called Ansible playbook, and you have to give the name of your playbook. So once I hit enter, so it's gathering facts. What are facts? I'll be explaining in the coming video. So it's successfully packaged, downloaded, module copied, and service started. So why it's showing in green? Because we already executed these commands using AdHoc. So now we execute it again using the playbook. So we could see a service is still running. So by this way, we have successfully configured our web server using Ansible. Thank you.